Did you know that your specific person feels you? Even if you are a million miles apart, your specific person can feel you. They can feel your vibration. They may not be conscious of it, but they know it. Guess what? You can use that to your advantage. You can communicate with your specific person. I'm going to show you 5 easy ways to do it. Hi, everyone. Robert Zink, your miracle mentor and alchemy success coach. And today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle. We're always flying in the direction of your dreams and goals. High flyers, we're so excited. February, I know it's a ways away, but now's the time to make plans. February 16th through the 18th, 3 intense days in beautiful Sedona, Arizona, in the heart of the vortex. We're focused on love. Join me for True Love Activation. Get all the details at trueloveactivation.com. Have you ever wondered how thinking certain thoughts can affect your connection and your relationship, if you have one, with your specific person? It's kind of interesting, but when people connect, according to all the scientific evidence, they synchronize. Their thought waves begin to synchronize. Imagine you are in sync or can be in sync with your SP. Your brain waves and your SP's brain waves can be integrated. According to Scientific America, neurons in corresponding locations of the different brains fire at the same time, creating matching patterns. Think about that. Your neuron and someone you are connected to fires at exactly the same time. It's not boom, boom, it's at the same time. According to Wired Science in the Daily News, a deep connection with another person leads to what scientists call a mind meld. The minds, high flyers, listen, literally meld together. That's why I've always said there's kind of a third mind. There is your mind, there's your specific person's mind, and when they meld together in a connection, in a relationship, it almost it's almost like a third mind is created. It's not my mind, it's not your mind, it's our mind. So high flyers, we all know about we've all experienced this, of course, about thinking about someone. And then all of a sudden they text you. And sometimes it's someone that you haven't thought of in a long time, but all of a sudden they come into your mind. That's because you've created a third mind. Now, I'm going to pause for a moment and say something that I've said on several videos. I believe that if you loved once and you love deeply, you can love again deeper, stronger the second time around. So, by learning to connect with your specific person, mind to mind, you can create incredible communication and you can overcome the obstacles that have kept the two of you from having an incredible, loving relationship. On a personal level, sometimes I'll say to Rachel, "Hey, how do you feel about going to have pizza at a certain restaurant?" And she'll say, "I thought you'd never ask. I've been thinking about that all day." And that's how it works. That's how minds are interconnected. And this kind of connection is common with people that are in deep committed relationships or they're married. They oftentimes, after a while, and it's not just, look, it's not just habit. It's not just, well, he always says this, so he's going to say it again. No, it's not that. Because sometimes it can be something completely out of the blue. And I'll say it, or Rachel will say it, and I go, did I write that down somewhere? How did you know I was thinking about that? And that's just the way it is. Our minds are connected. But what about connecting with your specific person if you are not together? If you haven't really built a relationship with your specific person, or maybe you've broken up and they've blocked you, can you still create a connection? And the answer is yes. What I'm going to share with you applies directly to your specific person, whether you're in a deep, committed, loving relationship, whether you hardly even know each other, or whether you have gone through a breakup or a separation, or there's been some ghosting involved. You have the ability to connect to your specific person on a regular basis through the quantum field. Ultimately, we are all interconnected. We're all connected. So all that really matters is to know how to tune in to your specific person's, your SP's frequency. Once you tune into their frequency, you've got a connection. You're broadcasting, they're receiving. They're broadcasting, you're receiving. They call it mind melding. So, how can you strengthen that connection or build that connection with your SP? Here's how you do it. Number one, focus on your SP and see them as happy and as joyful and as loving and as excited as you possibly can see, as you possibly can imagine. When you see them happy and joyful and excited, look into their eyes, visualize the two of you standing face to face, or maybe lying on your side, but you're looking into their eyes and you're creating an incredible bond. More importantly, allow them to look into your eyes. And yes, you can do this in person, but of course, you can do it in your mind because your mind is all that matters. Feel a soul to soul connection, a deep, bonded connection as you look into their eyes. Now, there are no words necessary. Just feel their happiness, feel their joy, feel their excitement to be near you, and look into their eyes. This really works. And by the way, as you do this and you start to see incredible results, please share it down below to inspire others. Now, even if in the past there were arguments and disagreements and moments of unhappiness, the more you do this exercise every single day, the more they will begin to associate happiness with you. I don't know how it works except to say that you are in them and they are in you, and you are connecting, and you are focusing on them, so happy, so joyful, and the connection is so deep, so powerful that it literally transmigrates from the subconscious mind into their conscious mind. And all of a sudden, they start thinking about you again, but they associate happiness with you. The second exercise you can do is visualize them in black and white. Visualize them in black and white. And as you visualize them in black and white, turn them in full color. See them smiling. See them walking toward you, and the two of you holding hands, looking into each other's eyes. Now, this is something you can do almost anywhere. I mean, if you're sitting at your desk, you can close your eyes for a moment and do this simple meditation, and it works. Number 3, assume the wish fulfilled. See and feel the two of you doing incredible things, incredible fun things, going out to dinner, walking through parks, taking hot air balloon rides, whatever you're into, sailboating. See the two of you and feel it. Feel, don't just see it, feel the wish fulfilled. Well, number 4 is something I created several years ago and shared it on a few videos here, but it's worth sharing again. And since then, creators all over the various platforms have been talking about pillow talk. And pillow talk is you grab a pillow, and I like those full body pillows, and you just hug that full body pillow, wrap your leg around it, and just get cozy with it as you fall asleep. And then just talk to him. I feel how happy you are. I feel that you feel it's good to be together. I feel so much love for you. We are perfect together. Whatever's happened in the past, we can change. And you do this, and pretty soon you start doing it in your mind, and then you just fall asleep doing pillow talk. I love that method because you fall asleep with them in your arms psychologically, energetically. And you just talk to them about how much you care about them, how much you love them, how much you want to help them be happy. You get the idea? And number 5 is what I call heart to heart. So it's very simple. You just sit up, you meditate, you visualize a green area over your heart center, nice and green, and a beautiful ray of pink coming out of your heart center and connecting to their heart center. And just feel the love pouring from you and now pouring from them back to you. Feel their love coming back. You're going to be shocked. Now, high flyers, this really works. I want to remind you to claim your 30 minutes of miracle mentoring and alchemy success coaching. Look, we've helped people in 60 different countries. We can help you too. The money you desire, the love you crave, the health and happiness you depend on and deserve. Visit us at lawofattractionsolutions.com. Free 30 minutes. Okay, now, speaking of getting into state, here is a meditation that will help you continue on with this beautiful energetic work. Here it is.